Welcome to our motorcycle shed review of the Bahco long reach 6-point socket sets. I purchased these and have been using them on a total rebuild of my Kawasaki KLR 650 engine. So this is a kind of midpoint review of these sockets. I bought two sets of these Bahco premium chrome vanadium steel long reach 6-point sockets. Now you've got the 5 to 13mm here with the 1/4 inch drive, and the larger set 10 to 21mm, and these have got the 1/2 inch drive. These sockets are made of chrome vanadium, which is a group of steel alloys designed specifically to be very hard and have a very high resistance to wear. If you're going to buy a socket set, then I would strongly suggest you spend the money and get one of these chrome vanadium steel sets like these. Now if you don't do it, I think long term you're probably wasting your money. So why 6-point, not 12? What I don't really want to do here in rebuilding this engine is round off the bolt heads, particularly some of them torqued up very tight, and these are not the sort of bolts you get at Halfords. And this particular bolt holds the rotor onto the crankshaft in the 650 engine here. You use it only once and it's torqued up very, very tight, and you can only buy it from Kawasaki. And really, if this shears off in there, it's going to be very, very hard to get it out. So the main advantage of a 6-point socket is that the socket has exactly the same shape as the bolt head, vastly increasing the surface area of grip on the bolt head, and therefore much reducing the chances of rounding the bolt head off. 12-point sockets are sold everywhere. These have the advantage of engaging with a bolt head and a much smaller rotation of the socket, something like that. So if it's there we go, straight on. So it's somewhat easy to get the sockets on if you can't see the bolt, or it's very difficult to get access to it. I mean, try doing a Mondeo Mark IV starter motor. It's really, really difficult to get to the bolts. You cannot see them. This is the smallest at 5mm, and the two sets overlap with the 10, 11, 12 and 13mm sockets, but the smaller set has the 1/4 inch drive, so you can use a smaller ratchet or extender with that. Maybe it's an advantage in a cramped environment. These two Bahco sets are very well made and should last for years, and these cases, to be honest with you, are not bad either. So I think what I'll probably do, instead of bugging them in a box like I'd normally do, I think they're going to stay in these cases. I think these are beginning to look like they're a very good purchase long term.